Unmute. Hey, hey, it says that I'm live, but I can't see myself on the video, but I'm pretty sure that oh, there I am. Hi everybody. Thanks for coming to the Parlor Room Home Sessions here through Signature Sounds. I want to thank them so much for having me, and thank you for hanging out. I hope that you can. I kind of set myself up so you could see the guitar and everything, and please know that I can see your comments. We've got all sorts of people helping us. Oh, hi, everybody. There's all your comments. We have all sorts of people helping us put on the show today, and I'm very excited about that. Hi, Rain. And this is through this new platform. So anyway, I'm very excited. But let's get, I have two students of mine who are in my advanced songwriting class. Bree and Sana are here, and they, let's get them on the screen, and they're going to do a little interview with me. Hi, guys. For like 15 minutes, and then I'm going to play a whole bunch of songs. And you know what's happening, you guys, is my leg is falling asleep, which is hilarious. So I'm just going to take my guitar off my lap while we do our talking part. Wait a second. Don't worry. My fans are very patient people. They don't really care. All right. Well, thanks for coming, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So that's Sana. Say hi, Sana. There you go. And then that's Bree.
Hello.
All right. So you guys, what do you got for me?
Who should start? I'm good with either.
You know what, Bree? I'm going to let you take the reins on this.
All right.
You start us
off. Sounds good. Okay, so the first question that I have is, what are some doubts that you've experienced throughout your career, and how have you overcome them?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
What do you guys like? Go to Northeastern or something? What are you wicked smart? What are some doubts? Well, I mean, so I think the first thing that comes to mind is like when I first started and I was on a major label. There was like and I was young, right? So I mean, I was you all's age. I was 21, 20, and I really wanted to be famous, and and so I just did whatever they told me to do. Do you know what I mean? Like when you do I got to do a photo shoot for like Interview magazine. Really fun, right? So like when they were like, here's an Armani jacket that you're going to wear in the shoot, and we're going to put this makeup. And I mean, it looked awesome, and I got to keep the jacket, but it like had nothing to do with who I was, like, like intrinsically. I was just like, this is fun. It was almost like drag. It's kind of. So, I mean, when I was doubting what was going on, but I didn't, at the same time, I couldn't really distinguish. I wasn't able to distinguish like what I wanted, what I saw my career as an artist, and what was just like fun for me to do. So that's kind of a doubt. And then later on that turned into that the next version of that was like doubting recordings of songs, which we've talked a lot about. Like I remember when I recorded this song, Closer, which is, I think it's on my set list tonight, but that's on a record that I like a lot. But I definitely tried to make it sound like it would work on the radio, right? Like we've talked about that a lot in class. Well, not a lot in class, but and it just made the song worse on the record than it is in my head and live. Like when I play it live, it's a great song. So I think doubting myself has been mostly like not inside my own head and inside my own heart, but when it starts to get out to the public, I start to be like, it's almost that same thing. It's like, but I want to fit in. Like I want people to like me. So if I do this, maybe they will. And it's like so annoying because it's the same problem that I've had since I was 13. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. But I think I'm better at that than I mean, we just, whatever. That might be something that I slowly get better at as I get older. Some people are really good at it and not good at other things. But I just think for me, that's kind of always been something I've struggled with. Yeah. Sana, do you have a question?
Yeah, mine's more about the writing process, actually. and the concept of like lacking inspiration. So like, what do you do when you lack inspiration? What are the smaller things that you do to help you overcome that?
That's another great question. What I do, like this one period of time when I was in a really bad writing block, it had been like 2.5 or almost 3 years since I had written a song, and I got really scared, and I was like, I must just be out. Like I just must be out of the font. The font is empty. So what I did was I made a covers album, and that actually really helped. I made this record called Enough About Me, which was really fun for me to make. I don't know how good of a record is. It doesn't really matter. I got to cover all these songs, and I got all my gear plugged in. I kind of just like got involved in it again. So I think learning other people's songs and doing different versions of them gets you back in the creative mode. And then while that was happening, I started writing every day again. Because while I was playing, I was writing other things or getting different ideas. Like particularly, that was probably because that record came out in 2010, I think, or 2008, or I don't remember. But that's also a way that I started to write music first, which I had never done before. Because I was like getting sounds on electrics and recording weird loops because I was recording other people's songs. So I was being really inventive from a production standpoint, more so than I ever had been before. So I would record these cool, what I thought were cool tracks, like landscapes, and then I would start writing lyrics over them. And the idea of writing music that sounds like places is really interesting to me right now. It reminds me of the Joshua Tree, which is a U2 album, and they made that whole album, based first on the concept of what a desert looked and sounded like, which I thought was kind of cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. So I do that. That's what I did. I covered other people's songs, and then I walk, which you guys know. I'm a huge believer in walking for inspiration. But that's only because all the writers in the history of time have walked for inspiration. So, yeah. All right, Bree, you got one for me?
Another question that I wonder about is, if you can choose between the two, do you think that performing or writing is more like essential to your career?
It was performing, but now it's writing. So it switches. I think it'll be for you guys like whatever one's kind of whatever one's like happening for you first. So if you start co-writing like crazy, like we just did co-writes and they were so awesome, you might find yourself like totally in a co-write world and getting an admin or a pub deal where you have someone pitching songs and you're just like in different writer rooms every week. For me, I just went on the road, right? Because that's what happened to me. And then I just was on the road and that worked and I got signed, and then everybody was like, she's awesome live. So I just played live for like 20 years. And then I came off the road and was like, oh my God, I want to write country songs, and I want to write top line, so I think it's just, essential for my career was live, but that was also that's how I was making my living too, so I think whichever one kind of happens, I think one happens to you as most songwriters, all the songwriters I know, one has happened to them more than the other. So, yeah.
It's amazing. I had a question about your inspirations.
Yeah.
What albums did you pull most from to, gain your sound, gain your perspective on what you wanted to sound like in the industry?
Well, that's a really good question. And I didn't know I was even going to be in, you know what I mean? I didn't even know what happened to me. It was so weird and random. I mean, to be 19 and suddenly be playing in front of 30,000 people is just unnatural. And I wasn't ready. But the album that meant the most to me when I went to Berkeley when I was 17, and I lived on the 7th floor, and I remember I bought this guitar, actually, my first day of college. My parents split the cost of it with me, and I went to Berkeley on a trumpet scholarship. But after the first semester, I studied with this guy, Lou Mucci, who was like probably 85 when I had him. He was the best teacher I ever had. And we would smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and listen to vinyl records together in his office. And he would tell me stories about being on the road with Miles Davis. And then we would play like a few duets together once in a while. And it was an hour a week. And I loved him so much. And he taught me how to listen. And he just was nice. And, you know, it's funny. You learn different things from different people. But so yeah, I at that time, then after that first semester, I just started writing songs. Oh, because he was the one who asked me if I sang. He goes, "Do you sing? Because you played trumpet like a singer." And I was like, I mean, I write these songs in high school, you know, about like my boyfriend or whatever. I was all upset. All of them were about, one was called The Lonely Night. I mean, it was so bad. But when he said, "Do you sing?" I was like, yeah, I admitted it to him. And then the Joan Armour Trading album, which I don't know if you guys know. I think maybe I played you a Joan Armour Trading song. But she has a song called Down to Zero, and it's on a record called Joan Armour Trading. And that song changed my life. I must have listened to it 5,000 times. And then 2 years ago, I got to be her opening act for her final U.S. tour. She's English, African-American woman who is just incredible. Got her due, you know, got her due in a lot of places, but not the kind of due she deserved, you know. And so when I got to open for her, I kind of thought, yeah, I could be done now. You know, it's like, this is a nice full circle. So I think that Joan Armour Trading, and at that same time, I was obsessed with Sinead O'Connor's first album, Lion and Cobra. And so I think those two people smashed together is a little bit of what I would like, what I might say I sound like.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I hope that makes sense. I have to check the time.
That is pretty amazing.
Oh, we're doing really good. How's the chat going? Everyone, it's going pretty good. People are good. Oh, there's one. Therese, Melissa's one of the most gracious. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, Knitting Factory, New York. There you go. Who would pack the place to get close in the Knitting Factory? That's hilarious. I can't believe you guys remember all those shows. I don't even remember. You know, the best thing I ever heard Ani DeFranco say was this: after this show, a fan came up to her and she goes, "I've seen you play 62 times. I've been to 62 of your shows," to Ani. And Ani goes, "I've been to every single one of mine." Isn't that awesome? It's like such a great sense of humor. It just reminded me of that. All right, Bree, did you have a question?
Yeah, I was going to ask about like the pros and cons of writing alone versus writing with another person. Like, what do you dislike and like about each one of them?
Well, I'm really used to writing alone because I didn't co-write until, oh God, I didn't co-write till I co-wrote with, oddly, the first co-write I had was with Lori McKenna. And I had never written with anybody else before. Is that true? There might have actually, now that I think about it, I did 2 co-writes in Los Angeles when I lived there, but I don't remember either of the guys' names, and I don't even know what songs we wrote. They're probably listed somewhere in some BMI or ASCAP catalog. So I'm used to writing by myself, but I really like co-writing now, and I've been really pushing that part of my world and in my world to see if that part of my life can increase, because I really enjoy it, and I enjoy that I don't have to have it be it's not a Melissa Ferrick song, you know what I mean? So like the last song that I co-wrote doesn't sound anything like me, and it's really fun. And I remember, which I think I've told you, but Charlie Plouffe was at Berkeley when I taught there, and I had him in a class, and like whatever. I mean, he's wicked famous now, you know what I mean? And he's great. I love his pop. I love that kind of pop music, but there was one night where I went out with another teacher from Berkeley, and we were at Charlie's apartment, and there was a co-write going on. It was like a lot of people, mostly students, you know what I mean? So it was like it's just like us. It was like a whole bunch of people in a room, and I was like singing something in the background, and I was like, oh, this is so fun. Like, it would be so fun to do a co-write with like 10 people. Wouldn't that be fun? Where you like all got together and just were like, let's jam all night and just split it all up. That's not what happened with Charlie. But that night reminds me of that, because I think that was the first time I'd ever considered writing with more than just one other person. That idea kind of exploded.
I didn't know that about Charlie Puth, actually. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's sweet, right? He was like,
wow, yeah.
Like, you're a melody girl. And I was like, right on. Call me now. No, yeah. Yeah, that was a weird night. All right. Well, you want to do you have a rapid fire round? Do you want to do that?
We have a few, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got a couple.
What?
We got a couple for you.
All right. Should we tell everybody what we're going to do? Or Sana, tell them what we're going to do.
Okay, I'll give you the little lowdown. We're going to do a little rapid fire word association.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes, Melissa?
I just wanted to tell everybody that you all's links are up here somewhere. So everybody should check out Sana and Bree's music because they're amazing. So their links are somewhere around here. So sorry, I just wanted to make sure we got you plugged. All right, go ahead.
I mean, that was basically the basis. It's a word association game. We're going to throw some words at you, and you're going to give us memories associated with it or words that come to your head.
How long do I have to do this for?
We're going to say like 2 minutes.
All right, cool. All right, I'm prepared. All right.
Okay, so first word we have for you is advocacy.
You guys, that's a really big word. That's like a really big subject. Advocacy. Love.
No, that's it. That's all we needed.
Okay, just one word. I'm just going to do like the one word answer, I think.
Great, let's do that.
All right.
Brianna got the next one.
All right, Bree.
The next one we have, well, I came up with technology.
Yeah, love it.
Next. Okay. Lost.
Lost?
Lost.
L-O-S-T?
Loss.
Oh, loss. Heart.
Desire.
Hungry.
And our last word for you today is corner store.
Oh, pomegranate. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
It's because I think pomegranates are in season right now, and it's my fruit because I'm a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo too.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah.
What day are you?
I'm September 14th.
Oh, I'm 21. Sana, what are you?
I'm a Cancer with a Virgo moon.
I'm a Cancer moon.
That's weird.
That's crazy.
What's your date? Can you tell? Don't tell
Yes,
me.
I can tell everyone. I'm a July 5th. That's my birthday.
July 5th. That's cool. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go play songs for everybody.
Yeah, let's hear
Thank you
it.
so much for coming, you guys. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and we have class tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we'll see you then.
Right on. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. I hope that was as fun for you as it was for me. It's really, really fun. And let's get to some songs. There were a whole bunch of requests that came in on Facebook, so I'm going to try to do some of them for you. Oh, wait. Actually, just like a regular show, I'm changing my mind. All right, cool. I have this kind of weird chair that I'm sitting on, so I'll probably get up and move it around a lot, just FYI. I'm trying to put it all back into place. Yeah, the way things were before I started the race. Oh, the way I used to look, the way I used to laugh, and the way I used to carry myself weightlessly on my back. Oh, but you just want the middle ground, easy walk we took. Yeah, you would never think to take a second look. Oh, I'm backwards and vertical, the way I used to talk. Yeah, you like that there was a mystery, and you like that I faked a rock. Oh, and you like that you didn't need me, you like that I like to steal. Now I'm on my way to real, and I'm putting it back together like a busted plastic plane. I need a lot of glue, I got a lot lot of pain, and I'm sorry if that scares you. Sorry you're stuck. Sorry I lied to you when I told you I would never give you up. Yeah. Don't say goodbye. Yeah, yeah, come on. Say goodbye. Say it again. Say goodbye. Yeah, come on. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Well, so it's fear that keeps you all locked in. You see no way out. I see no way in. Oh yeah, you are the mouth on my chin. You are my disease. You are my sin. You scream, don't leave me here alone. Don't leave me here to lose. I've got a big voice and I'll do anything for you. Oh yeah, give me one more chance. Give me one more try. And I promise I won't kill you. I promise I won't lie. Well, yes, I hear you calling at me through your booming dark parade. Yeah, I hear you calling and you've been asking me to stay. But I have heard you before. Before I soothed your rash, before I stopped the itch. And I ain't ever gonna take the drink back. Don't say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Yeah, come on, say goodbye. Just say it again, say goodbye. Yeah, come on, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Thanks, everybody. All right. Cool. This next song I'm going to play was requested by Condra. I think that's how you say your name. Excuse me if I'm saying it incorrectly. And you know what I would love to know is, you guys, am I like in focus? Will you just text if I'm in focus? I mean, or whatever, comment if I'm in focus. I guess I am. I can't, because I have to wear the glasses now because I'm 50. So I never know if I'm actually in focus. Actually, if I'm a little out of focus, I might look even better, so. This is for Condra, and this is a song called Crackerjack Kid. It's off my second record. Well, if there's anything left, you'll need it now. So reach deep inside yourself and show them all how you can survive. Knew it wasn't gonna be easy, so ease your mind and take a long drive to unwind. The Crackerjack Kid gotta search for the prize, so always remember I'm in mine. You, the youngest, fullest of heart. You, the restless, you could never go to bed. You, the speechless, you pretended that you could read. until you were 10. Yeah. Cracker jacket, gotta search for the prize. So always remember I needs mine. Cracker jacket, gotta search for the prize. So always remember, baby, gotta jump, jangle, jiggle, and rock, honey, fly through the sky, sail across the top, spin out, give in. We are at least alive. We are at least alive. We are alive. So remember, memories don't hold you down. Some of them even make you laugh out loud. You are a smiling, squinty-eyed brow, and you got some kind of something happening inside you now. Cracker jacket, gotta search for the prize. So always remember, lie me mine. Lie me mine. Cool. So Allison Stewart sent me, I don't know, COVID hit, and I think Allison just, how she dealt with it was that she wrote out every single lyric of every single song I've ever written, and then printed them and put them in individual plastic wrappers, and then put them in this huge folder and sent it to me, which is like the sweetest thing. So thank you so much, Allison. And then when I was like, I don't know, I somehow said to her, I was like, I wish I had it on like a disc. Well, she did put discs in the package. And then she sent me a thumb drive with every single song in a text file. So now I have it right here on my second screen, because I'm like this crazy remote teacher. I'm like really, really good at remote teaching. Who knew? So I have like a whole, I feel like I'm running Star Trek here. But anyway, Allison, you wanted me to play Inside, so I thought I would do that for you, since I definitely owe you one. All right. I'm going inside, shutting the blinds on my mind, taking a rest from this restless life. I'm going inside. These things got good for me, but then I got real sad, and you came through, and I got mad, 'cause it seems I'm not the strong one here anymore. Chasing everything is exhausting, and I can't wait to take a drink from the waterfalls of my memories. Yeah, as soon as I can get home, get some sleep. When you're overboard, when you're really, really sick of keeping score, when it all comes down to the question, what the hell am I doing this for? That's when my brain freezes. Dolly back, pull forward, movie camera movement. Everybody around me is sizing me up by my outsides, and I said I'm going inside, inside, chasing everything is exhausting, and I can't wait to take a drink. Give me a drink from the waterfall of my memories. Yeah, as soon as I can get Yeah, Krzyzewski. I see you over there. Laura Krzyzewski. Yeah, she was my tour manager on this tour. Yo, hi, Laura. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for liking that song. Thanks, Allison. Thanks for offering that one up. I'm going to bring you also way back now. Yeah, 6-hour drive. I know, Margaret. Totally worth it for me, too. I really missed going to P-Town this year. I was even on schedule for Women's Week, too. Like Mark, he's the person that always books me. And, you know, we had Memorial Day, and we knew we were going to lose that. And then I was on hold for October, and it was like, no go. So all my peeps in P-Town. All right, so I'm going to bring it back now here. And I relearned this one for you. So this is a song called Then So It Is. And where am I going? Trying to regain control, but no matter how I dress it up, I always end up alone. So why must I come here every time I back myself against a wall? Why is it still so surprising to me when I try to conquer love? I fall, I fall, I fall. I wanna be like a bird, yeah, singing in an open cage. I wanna be in love where I am free to wander. I wanna lay down with my eyes shut, let my mystic take away my sadness. So if this is madness, and so it is. And I drive myself crazy. Yeah, crazy in a constant spin. One day soon, you know, I'm gonna get my life back together again. But can you see me now? Can you see me now? See me standing up here. I'm waving a white flag to win. 'Cause I wanna feel like a bird singing in an open cage. I wanna be in love where I am free to wander. I wanna lay down with my eyes shut and let my mystic take away my sadness. So if this is madness, and so it is. So where am I going? Trying to regain control. No matter how I dress it up, always end up alone. Always, 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 always. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Sandra. Appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of did. Thanks, Million. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, I rephrased that chorus, and I really like it a lot. Yeah. So anyway, that's been nice to do that. Oh, and now I got this song too. I was going to do then, wait a minute, what's it called? You Let Me Be. Which is interesting because I kind of feel like You Let Me Be and, well, the song that we just heard, Then So It Is, and You Let Me Be might be like sisters of each other. Sometimes I definitely do that. So let's, let me play this song for you. This is off of Still Right Here, and this is a song called You Let Me Be. Ani D sings backgrounds on this one, and Rose Cousins does as well. It's a good song if you're looking for one to stream or whatever, download. Wait, I was laughing because I really should tune my top E string, so hang on a second. It's also so hot in this room, you guys. Oh my God. But I don't want to open the window because it's noisy out there. Yeah. All right, cool. Today I met part of myself that's been hiding out in the back. A part of me that feeds on lonely. The part of me that likes to keep people back. So I greeted it with open arms. I let myself lay right down inside. I found a new kind of quiet calm. Yeah, I got me a new way to feel alive. 'Cause you see right through me. Yeah, you let me be. I do not wish my lonely girl. I like to savor the space. I wanna honor all the parts of me that ask me to take time away from this immediate life, away from the surface. Yeah, let's break through the ice. 'Cause in the heat of the darkness I have found, yeah, I got me a new kind of common ground. 'Cause you see right through me. Yeah, you let me be. Yeah, you see right through me. Yeah, you let me be. And I got 40 done and 40 to go. What will I do with my time when I'm able to walk, able to sing, able to give, able to cry? I'm gonna make sure when I look back at my life, I smile. Let's do the bridge again, because it's good. And I practiced. Let's do it again. Yeah, 40 done and 40 to go. What will I do with my time while I'm able to walk, able to sing, able to give, able to cry? I'm gonna make sure when I look back at my life, I smile. Yeah, you see right through me. Yeah, you let me be. Yeah, you see right through me. Yeah, you let me be. Thanks. I really haven't played that in a long time. That was fun. All right, let's keep going. All right, cool. I'm gonna play an upbeat song. I gotta take this sweater. Off. It's probably like 85 degrees in here. Holy crap. Oh, this is my Girls Rock Camp crew shirt. Go Girls Rock Camp. Get clear, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm neck deep in fear, and my back feels like it's been holding up the weight of this house, these 3 cats, and my truck filled with crap. But with every little bang, every little push, every little step I take, I get closer, a second at a time, using my breath. True, I got a fear of success, but with every little bang, every little push, every little step I take, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Getting a little bit closer. 'Cause life ain't just simple. No, it ain't just blah, blah, blah. And I imagine my brain looks like a carousel on fire. And when I go into hiding, you know to just stay clear. You get it's not about you, baby, it's me, fighting me, fighting me, fighting me all the time out here. Yeah, but with every little bang, every little push, every little step I take, I get closer, a second at a time, using my breath. True, I got a fear of success, but with every little bang, every little push, every little step I take, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer, getting a little bit closer. I can't sit still or relate, and then I get so tired. I lay there awake, wondering what she sees. I wonder, what is it you get, and why am I so lucky? She ain't left me yet, oh, she ain't left me yet. Yeah. Why am I so lucky? Yeah, with every little bang, every little push, every little step I take, I get closer, a second at a time, using my breath. True, I got a fear of success, but with every little bang, every little push, every little step I take, I get closer, a second at a time, using my breath. True, I got a fear of success, but with every little bang, every little push, every little step I take, I'm getting closer. Yeah, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Yeehaw. That's a fun song to play. Every time it's fun. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep going because then the less I talk, the more songs I can play. Oh, Jake, thanks for saying about my voice. I actually have now over 2 years of no smoking, and so I am. Hey, Allison, and hey, Million to the kid dancing. So yeah, so my voice is actually like it feels like it's as good, if not, it feels the best it's ever been actually. Let's see. I'm just scrolling up in the chat world. Oh, thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. This is fun. And thanks to the Parlor Room and Signature Sounds for hosting this. Thank you so much. Jared is on sound. It sounds great. And thank you. So now I'm going to do this song for Jade, who I think they requested this song, which is called I Like It That Way. And this is a song off of a record called Everything I Need, which came out in 1998. Shockingly, that was a long time ago. 1998 was not 5 years ago, by the way, just in case you felt like it was 5 years ago, like I do sometimes. It wasn't. It's actually even more than a decade ago, just so you're wondering. 98 to 2008 to 2000, it was 22 years ago. Shocking, but true. Yeah, which is like a whole other person, basically, I feel like. I made this record when that album by the Counting Crows was such a big hit. Remember that record? It was such a good record. And Sheryl Crow's Tuesday Night Music Club. And I made this record with a guy named Rob Loffer. And there's the drummer on this album, on Everything I Need, is Vinnie Colaiuta, who's a very, very famous drummer. And he was playing drums on Jules' record at the time, Jules' first album. And he was... Anyway, he saw me play at Little Frida's, a little coffee house in West Hollywood. Vinny did, with my manager at the time. She brought him to watch me play, and he played on my whole record for free. Well, bag of chips and a 6-pack of beer, but and he told me to not give him the beer till he was done tracking. But anyway, the records I wanted to emulate sound-wise on this record were the Counting Crows album and the Sheryl Crow record. So if you listen to the Everything I Need record with that in mind, it might kind of change your, your perception of how I approached the production value on the album. And this song in particular, I thought really nailed it. So thanks for asking for it. Who knows if it'll work this time? Yeah, but you said that you were willing. Give it a try. And who knows if I will just stay in the back. Can't you see I'm holding on here to a heart attack? Oh yeah, but when my breath goes and my knees ache, you can be sure that there's rain coming, and I like it that way. I like it that way. I like it that way. Yeah, I like it that way. Yeah, but I'm a storyteller, but I'm the worst kind. 'Cause I'm the kind that will make you believe in love. Yeah, I'm the kind that sits back patiently, just waiting for the kill. You know, I'm the girl over there in the corner, holding your eyes still. But I like it that way. I like it that way. I like it that way. Yeah, I like it that way. Yeah, but it's my cross to bear, my cross to carry. So I'm gonna leave it there at the bottom of the stairs, and I'll get it later. It's more convenient for me when I am a little less conceited, and I have got time to spare. Oh yes, when I have got a little bit of time to spare. I like it that way. I like it that way. I like it that way. So who knows if we will work this time? Yeah, but you said that you were willing to give us a try. And I like it that way. That's an old song. Thank you so much for asking for that, Jade. I haven't played that in years. Thank you. All right, cool. Now we got a song up for Lori. Lori, put this request up there, and I'm sure other people wanted this one too, because I like this song a lot. It's called Home. It's off The Truth Is. And I love to play this song. Give a little reverb on my guitar, because I can. Down the spine of a sand dune onto a crushed seashell road, we walked barefoot and hungry to your car. And the sun took all the salt from our bodies in the air, pulled out our words. There's nothing like being quiet with the one you love. No, there's nothing like being quiet with the one you love. So let's go running, laughing through a summer storm, fumble up the stairs to find all the windows open, and I'm feeling happy everywhere inside my body, and I wanna be where you take me. I adjust because you are love, and love is home. Yeah, you are love, and love is home. From across this gossip-filled room, you look at me and just know by the way I'm gripping onto this chair, by the way I sent you the signal, baby, get me out of here. There's nothing like it, being seen by the one you love. Let's go running, laughing through a summer storm, fumble up the stairs to find, baby, all the windows open, and I'm feeling happy everywhere inside my body, and I like to be where you take me. I adjust because you are love, and love is home. Love is home, yeah. You are love, love is home. So give me slow days filled with ease, a gentle breeze with no humidity, kind of heat, resting on your every beat as we walk in time. And I got my back is up against nothing. I got a future, my future looks bright, and it feels like falling in love with you is like how some people have described going into the light. And I got my demons on vacation. You know, my thoughts are free to roam, and I could kiss you without committing treason. I earned it, 'cause I did my time alone. I did my time alone, I did it running, laughing through a summer storm, fumbled up the stairs to find all the windows open, and I'm feeling happy everywhere inside my body. I'd like to be where you take me. I adjust, let's go running, laughing through a summer storm, fumble up the stairs to find all the windows open, and I'm feeling happy everywhere inside of my body, and I'd like to be where you take me. I adjust because you are love, and love is home. Love is home, love is home, love is home, love is home. Yeah, you are love, and love is home. Love is home, love is home, lover's home. Thanks, everybody. Got a few more minutes here. Let's do a happy, another happy one. Let's double down on the happy. All right. I think I gotta put it up here. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for liking that song. Called Stars Outnumber Our Hearts. It was dinner time in this tiny seaside town. Dogs were barking, kids were laughing. I was counting the days left till fall. The sun was setting heavy, the moon traced paper thin, and I was getting ready to go out and get my fill of oysters so sweet, small and cold. A dozen oysters to help me taste the beauty in getting old. Yeah, because the smaller the thing, the bigger it feels, the less these days I gotta worry about. 'Cause you got the kind of smile that holds me down. The simpler the words, the more they mean, and the less I try to fix you, the more I can fix me. Yeah, you got the kind of smile that holds me down. Hey, it seemed the whole town was out that night with their suntan hands and their sandy jeans, and while the local band started digging in, the volume of happiness completely sucked down every cell phone and every TV. Everybody's pretense of it's all about me, and so we grabbed our drinks, grabbed our chairs, headed towards the exit and walked outside. We went into the streets, people poured out of bars, and all at once it seemed we were all just looking up to witness a display that was being put on by the mystic. Oh, the whole dome of stars that night. Never has the darkness looked so bright. Never had silence sounded so right. And then this lady next to me, just off the cuff, said, you know, stars outnumber our hearts. And everything inside of me just took a breath and stopped. Stars outnumber hearts. Because the smaller the thing, the bigger it feels, the less these days I gotta worry about. You got the kind of smile that holds me down. The simpler the words, the more they mean, and the less I try to fix you, the more I can fix me. Yeah, you got the kind of smile that holds me down. You know it's true, your smile holds me down. So the lights came back on, I closed out my check and started back home with the knowingness that my capacity to have a little bit of fun had grown with this moment, this memory that I would always hold. The perfect night in August when I got a little bit good at getting old. Getting good with getting old. Getting good with getting old. Getting good with getting old. That was fun. I like to play that song too. All right. All right, we got another request here. Yeah, from Jill. Jill had asked for Fighting Chance, so I'm going to play that for her. Let's go over. here. Hey, Maureen. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Linda. Hey, Claudia. Lesbopalooza 1995. What was Lesbopalooza? I don't remember that at all. Oh, Wait, Listen, Slow. Cliff Webb. Yeah, I like that song a lot. I'm going to have to learn how to play that one again, though, for the next stream, because I don't know how to play Wait, Listen, Slow right now off the top of my head. All right, what am I doing here? Oh, fighting. I was going to do Fighting Chance for Jill. Oh, there you go. 57 on Thursday. Happy birthday, Alicia A. Miller Williams. My friend Edie Carey sings on this song on the record. My love, open the door. Ooh. That's a great song. Pete Thompson. Gotta sit down at this table. Here, I'll start over. Hang on. I'll start over. I was reading and trying to play at the same time, which does not work. There we go. There you go. All right, I'll start again. Sorry. You gotta sit down at this table, and everything looks fine until you gotta put your arm down and you realize that one of the legs is a little too shy. So you're bending over now with your folded up matchbook, gonna try to steady yourself. The waitress comes and puts your coffee down. You just spill it all over yourself. So this is as hard as it gets. You got a fighting chance. Think to yourself, I'll just start my day over. Yeah, starting right now, and you grab your to-go cup that you got for free. Then you're feeling a familiar hand on your shoulder. You turn around, and it's your ex, smiling at you like she never left you for your best friend. 3 years before, you think, what do I do now? Put all your weight on the door. This is as hard as it gets today. For you, my friend, you got a fighting chance. Off towards your apartment. You live on the corner right above that liquor store. You are 28 days away from a drink, and life is testing you more than you've ever been tested before. But you, to me, you are the bravest, newest person I've ever met. Oh, the answers are in you, even if you haven't had the questions yet. You, to me, you are the bravest, newest person I've met. So if this is as hard as it gets today, for you, my friend, you got yourself a fighting chance. I know it's hard, your skin against this city, with all your old friends at the bar. So if it is any consolation at all to you, I think fragile suits you. I think fragile suits you. Fragile suits you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for asking for that song, always. So I really want to thank Sana and Bree for coming tonight and doing that little interview with me. They're amazing people, amazing songwriters, and just so grateful to them and grateful to my whole advanced songwriting class and actually all of my students this semester. I want to thank them for just like doing this semester remotely and like being amazing and showing up and doing all of the work and in a very, very stressful time for them, especially all the first semester students who this is their first semester at college and they're experiencing it remotely. And just really, I don't know, it's just the kind of semester I don't think anyone will ever forget. You know, I won't forget them, and I don't think they'll forget me either. And so I just wanted to thank Sana and Bree for coming. And if you check out their music, their links are up here somewhere. Just really good people, and it's so great to hear new writers. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to play just a couple more songs for you, and I want to thank Signature Sounds again in the Parlor Room, and thank all of you for showing up. So so I'll play this I'll play Careful, and then I'll rock you out. Okay. None of this really makes sense. So just come in and close the door. Let's leave it all for something else to show us what it is we're in for. Sitting all the way across this room, I just gave myself to you, and every love I've ever had I want to thank for getting me to you. Every love I've ever had I want to thank for getting me to you. I'm gonna be careful, careful, careful. I will be careful, careful, careful. Gonna be so careful, careful, careful. Gonna be careful with you. 'Cause it's out of nowhere, it's got me hooked. I am overwhelmed and falling. I'm gonna let myself sink right down into the safety of your voice when we're laying in the half dark and you're holding my face, saying we are gonna be alright. When we're laying in the half dark and you're holding my face, saying we are gonna be more than alright. I'm gonna be careful, careful, careful. We'll be careful, careful, careful. Gonna be so careful, careful, careful. cling, and we have watched our friends collapse under their own gravity. Careful with me, please. Careful with me, please. So throw back your head, open up your hands. Come on, baby, let's not let our future down. Won't turn around out there in our past. You're so beautiful, you're so right here. Kinda hurts to look, but I'm gonna turn the light on, look into your eyes, and feel the weight of our love. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the light on, look into your eyes, and feel the weight of our love. And I'm gonna be careful, careful, careful. We'll be careful, careful, careful. Gonna be so careful, careful, careful. Gonna be careful with you. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Lucy. All right, I think I'm gonna do Trust It All to end the evening with, because I don't know about you, but I've been trusting it all for the last 4 years and feel so much better. Yes, Signature Sounds does rock. Hello, Goldenrod. It's so funny that I don't know if it's Susan that's here from Goldenrod, but someone on Facebook said I should put out some vinyl, and I put the Goldenrod music link up there because you can buy physical copies of my records through Goldenrod. It's just Goldenrod. If you search Goldenrod music, it comes up. So, and I do have vinyl. I put the last record I made that has Careful on it actually out on vinyl. And I know we have some copies left. So, yeah. Okay, so do you see how that I check out Sana's music up there and Sana and Bree's music? I hope Bree put her link up there too. Let's see. Oh, I can't remember. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought I'd do Trust It All. I mean, I don't know about you, but oh my God, right? I actually didn't realize how stressed out I was until maybe like 2 days after, the election it was clear that Biden had won. And I just suddenly just started to feel better. And yeah, I don't know. It just kind of still feels unreal, doesn't it? But it is real because it's real. And Biden won, and he's our president next on January 20th. Could not come soon enough. So we all just need to make it through this winter. So we all just need to take really good care of ourselves and don't get sick. Try not to get sick. It's not your fault if you do. But wear a fucking mask. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. Not a lot to ask. So it's just a thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of I just had this thought of I'm not really a big God person. I'm a spiritual person, but then I was well, when I would complain about having to pray or whatever that meant, and then I had this friend who was well, what would it hurt if you just did? What if there was? You know what I mean? I kind of think about that with the COVID, because it's if you are one of those people who doesn't believe that it exists, it's well, but maybe you could just wear the mask just in case it did, because all the science in the world is saying that it does exist. Oh wow, it's your birthday, January 20th, Jake. That is amazing. It's It's going to be the best birthday ever. That's awesome. All right, everybody. Let me close it out here. Hang on. Cool. I forgot to say, too, that, yeah, if you tipped money or whatever, a part of these proceeds go not only to, they go to the Tegan and Sarah Foundation, too, which is, if they're still doing the same, they're a foundation for young girls and for LGBTQ plus people. And the last time I was sending money over there, Tegan told me that it was specifically going to trans women of color who are incarcerated. So it's really cool. I mean, it's a great foundation anyway, but it's really cool that like when I send them some of the money that we've collected, it goes really to like a very specific place. And I just want to thank Tegan and Sarah for doing that work, doing that incredible work. So. Turn it down so it doesn't distort, because I bet it was distorting. Yeah, I gotta let my mind go. Yeah, I gotta change just one thing. Yeah, I gotta stretch my thinking. Just trust it all. Yeah, I'm out here to trust it all. Nothing I can do here but just be me. Nothing I can fix, no amount of push. He's gonna switch the outcome, 'cause out it comes. I see that all my worrying was wasteful, all my planning was useless. So with the spirit of forgiveness, yeah, with a heart of pure love, I'm just gonna live, believing everything and everyone. Because I'm done with being lonely, I'm done with poor me. So if happy songs aren't your thing, man, I ain't even a little bit sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna let my mind go. I'm gonna change just one thing. Yeah, I'm gonna stretch my thinking. Just trust it all. Yeah, I'm out here to trust it all. Yeah, because snow will melt and trees will bloom. Hearts beat and oceans move. Yeah, I said snow will melt and trees will bloom. Hearts beat and oceans, they sure as hell do move. So trust it all. Totally clipped at the end. That was amazing. I played it so hard. All right, everybody. It's 9:20. I'm over my time, but you were worth it. And thanks, Sana and Bree again. And I'm Melissa Ferrick. It's great to be here. And thank you again. Thank you again, everybody, for showing up. And thank you to the Parlor Room and Signature. And thank you also to Caitlin, who's been helping me on marketing and stuff, and really pushing my digital socials here. So thank you so much to all the fans. Thanks for contributing to the greater good here. And I'll see you soon, everybody. Take it easy. Have a great night. I'll see you online again soon.